Yeah, and UP3 Cengkareng is a unit in charge of serving customers. In dealing with customers, PLN also has problems. One of which is to overcome customers who have arrears and in remembering customers' location. How is it to facilitate PLN, especially field officer in monitoring the status of customer payments, searching for customer location that are in areas for 1 month, 2 months or more? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yessy Asri. I am the author of this paper with my team, Irma Wirantina Kustanrika, Muhammad Jafar Eli, and Talia Graciela Tiliza. And this paper title is Geolocation Mobile Application as an Effort to Reduce Customer in Arrears Electric Payment. And this is what my research has been looking at. So let's get started. PT Pesaro is one of the providers of electric energy in Indonesia supply electrical energy to its customer by always trying to provide the best service for its customers, including delinquent customers, their data collection service, power outage, electricity payments, and new electricity installation. And now for that all collection customer in areas, UP3 unit Laksana Pelayanan Pelanggan is UP3, which is the unit that handles regarding data collection of customer in areas, bill customer in areas, termination of electricity if the customer concerned has not paid the arrears. The most common problem faced by PLN at this time is that there are still many arrears in payment from customers who are still using postpaid electricity, because there are still many customers who do not have the awareness to pay off their electricity bill. Difficulty in finding out of the status or history of customer payment, searching customer location, and handling action to be taken by officer. So, for that, we need a system that can be used for mapping that will produce customer status, customer arrears status, customer location, a list of action taken by officer to arrears customer location for direct inspection, so that officer can immediately follow up on customer problem, so as to minimize the number of customers who do a new installation with status still in arrears. Research method for reducing customer in arrears electric payment. This research need input three indicator. One is customer data collection, customer data details and transactions such as customer ID, customer name, power used by the customer, and customer arrears nominal. Second, customer payment status data. Third, customer location data, longitude and latitude. Its process is first handling of data collection of customers who have arrears billing, how to process the registration of new pairs that can be done by customers who still have arrears. Criteria for customers who are entitled to a new install, arrears billing process time. And then database and user interface design, and then geolocation tagging. And the output of this result is coordinate point of the location of the customer in arrears or not, the location of the customer, length of arrears, total arrears, payment status, naughty arrears, power use, power tariff class, and amount of power use, and its issuance of work assignment letter, or SPK. figure 1, we can see how the customer tagging geolocation works. As follow is when the officer is at the customer location, the officer can report the handling that occurs in the field using the customer location tagging application. And then taking pictures by officer must be done directly at the location of the customers. When customer comes in order to obtain real photos as a reference or description of customer location. And then the coordinate of the longitude and latitude of the customer's location will be automatically filled with GPS readings by Android integrated with the Google Maps API. And then the application of location tagging by entering information about the completeness of customer data as well as the coordinates of the longitude and latitude location of the GPS so that it becomes clear the information obtained. And then photos of the customer's home, the documentation uploaded to the location tagging application to be processed and capitulated into the database automatically by the system. Then the uploaded documentation photo is accompanied by longitude and latitude coordinate data that is automatically loaded from the GPS reading. And then Android process is where the data processing occurs by the location tagging application that is inputted by a field officer who will then automatically enter the database. And last, the process of entering data from the application tagging location on Android into the database. This is figure 2, schema of the relationship between the web and the Android application of our system implementation. The result of this result is the following is in a location marker on maps that serve to display customer details. There are 4 different marker colors that are classified based on customer areas LBR. The green marker indicates the customer LBR is in areas for 1 month, in which the action taken by the officer is accordant with the sanction set by the PRs, namely the MCBCL, like figure 3. Figure 4, the yellow marking indicates the customer LBR is in areas for 2 months, where the action taken by the officers are in accordance with the sanction set by the PRN, namely the determination of this SR, host connection cable. And figure 5, the red marker indicates the customer LBR is in areas for 3 months, where the action taken by the officer are in accordance with the sanction set by the PRN, namely take apart the matter. The next result, figure 6, normal customer details. The location marker will be purple, which means the customer has no errors. Figure 6, 7, 8, 9. This is work assignment letter that will be used by officer to carry out the action process on customer. In areas will be downloaded first by the admin, then will be submitted to the SPV for meta reading for the signing to so that the officer can directly follow up on customers who have errors in accordance with existing provision in the letter of assignment. Conclusion. This is two conclusion. First conclusion. Implementation Google Maps API use coordinate points the customer address data. So the system can provide geospatial data of the coordinate of the customer location with GPS reading. To find out the accurate coordinate of the customer home location, the implementation of the geolocation tagging method can provide accuracy of customer location points between the customer address from the database and Google Maps. Second, with this system, the officer is easy to monitor the customer of PTPL and Pesero in handling customer errors and can prevent customers who still have errors to make a new installation. Assist officer in conducting the direct action process at the customer's location in accordance with the sanction set by the PLM in terms of customer errors with the issuance of SPK. Mm, Knowledge acknowledgement. This work has been funded by Geotechnology PLN Jakarta, Indonesia. So that all my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.